I'm in the middle of filming this, and girl, I hope you're ready. Well, hello guys, how are you? Welcome to some deep cleaning motivation. I was in the mood for extreme cleaning, and as you can tell from these clips, I really needed it. I cannot wait to show you everything we get done today, and I will definitely keep you motivated to clean with me. I also bought a bunch of new products, so we're gonna start testing these out in today's video, and I wanted to let you know that the first round of the Influencer Launchpad is launching this Tuesday on July 25th. It's only going to be open for 7 days. So if you're interested in becoming an influencer or growing an online audience, the waitlist is below. Don't miss it.
It's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me. I wanna speak my mind and tell you how I feel. But it's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me. Please just look at me.
And as you could tell, there is just stuff everywhere, you guys. There's so much clutter on the counters. There's also so much stuff on the floor, and it was just stressing me out, like potato chips and snacks from Forrest. Everybody's lunch was still out. The dishes needed to be run. There's shoes everywhere. I just literally could not think or breathe in this house until I got into a major cleaning session. So we're gonna start little by little with all of the clutter in the main areas until we actually have surfaces we can clean without a ton of stuff in the way. Now, if you are watching this to clean with me and you haven't started yet, you still have well over 20 minutes of this video to get a lot of stuff done with me. And as always, my cleaning playlists are down below. So girl, today is the day. Let's get our homes together. It feels so good to get this stuff done. Like, I am just so happy that I was in the mood for this, and I really feel like I transformed the house, you guys. I am gonna move some decor around. I spaced the furniture. I cleaned under the furniture. Like, I feel like it's almost as clean as when we moved in, honestly. So I got everything off Forrest's table. I'm starting to pick up stuff in the living room. I just realized there were so many crumbs all over the couch, and I'm forever grossed out, so we're gonna deal with that. But of course, getting all the clutter dealt with in here so that I can wipe down those surfaces. I'm going to use a new product on them and just get it literally as clean as can be. And here's just a quick run through of all the new cleaning products I just bought. If you can hear the water sound, we do have the dishwasher going. So I did buy a dish soap from Safely. I do like their multi-surface spray. I think this is my first time with their dish soap. I did get a Windex. This one is with vinegar. I love this from Scrubbing Bubbles. It is the Mega Shower Foamer. This is great if you have hard watermarks on shower doors. This is obvious. I love Dawn for the dishes, but I love this in showers and tubs. It cleans really well without being fumey. And then I just got a new spray for the countertops from Lysol. It's a lemon scent and all-purpose cleaner. You know I love these refillables for cleaning toilets from Scrubbing Bubbles. I've used those for years. This is for Forest Table. We are going to use these first. It's going to be the best before and after ever. I got these for the garbage disposal. I've never used those. I used to use these tablets from Refresh all the time. I forgot about them. They have a few versions, but I only saw that version at Walmart. I got some rubber gloves. I really should wear those more often than I do. We have a second pack of these. Love these for the toilets, as many of you know. Haven't bought them in a while. It's gonna be my first time ever using this paste from Scrub, I think Scrub Daddy, it's a Scrub Mommy. And then I bought a new Swiffer duster, but Forrest was playing with it, so I'm gonna have to find it for this video.
read your letter. Guess this is better. You win sometimes, lose sometimes. No need to apologize.
Well, girl, this was a lot harder than I was expecting it to be, honestly. Super satisfying project, but it took a lot of elbow grease. I first started out with a magic eraser that had water on it, and then it wasn't working as well as I was hoping on this craft paint. It's been on here a couple weeks, and it just really was on there, so I put some Lysol spray on the table, kept scrubbing even more, and I did get the vast majority of it, but I'm going to leave some Lysol spray on here to soak for a while, and then we can come back in a little bit and do the final round.
I can't help that I miss you now.
So many of you guys are always telling me I should wear rubber gloves a lot more often for cleaning just to protect my hands. And I have to say, aside from the fact that that's true, I also feel like the cleaning clips with me wearing the rubber gloves are just like 10 times more satisfying. Is that random? Do you guys feel the same way? Like, I'm going to be scrubbing the shower and the bathroom and so many other things wearing these gloves, and I just think the clips, they honestly look better and just like feel more intense, like a deep cleaning vibe. So I know that's random, but I really like these ones. I just picked them up at Walmart. They're only a couple dollars. They have held up really great, and I wore them for like several hours. And I also wanted to tell you that this Lysol spray is really good. It's very effective. I ended up using it on so many surfaces, and you'll see that throughout the next several minutes. It cleans super duper well, but it doesn't leave a residue. So many countertop sprays and multi-surface sprays end up leaving a residue, which is very annoying. Like, it's got to clean well and it has to have no residue. And then I'm like, okay, obsessed. And as you can see, I was really in it to win it today. I wanted to pick up literally everything on the counters and clean under them and clean the products. So the vase, the little decorative items, the tray, the coffee machine, the vases, like literally everything. The holder for the sponge, that white thing with the rubber, that I clean. I'm cleaning every single thing, guys. Whenever I'm in the mood like this for just like as much as I possibly can, I always try and take advantage and just go for it, because I really feel like I got 2 or 3 times the amount of stuff done in the same amount of time. So here I am scrubbing out this sponge holder. It's just a decorative tray from HomeGoods, and then a rubber mat also from HomeGoods that fits inside a few random odds and ends I found throughout the downstairs while I've been cleaning it. I'm just gonna hand wash those real quick, since as you know, I already started the dishwasher, and girl, it was so full there was no room for anything else. And we're almost 10 minutes in, so if you're working with me, keep it up, keep up the momentum. I did all of the countertops in the kitchen now. I did the living room, I did the table. So we are looking 10 times better in here than we were 10 minutes ago. And now I'm going to move on to the stovetop over here in just a few seconds. Once I'm done with this corner, I will show you the before of it. It really is pretty messy and pretty dirty. And just like every other mess we've tackled, I am tired of looking at it. I also wanted to try this Lysol spray on it to see how well it works. So we're going to do that right now.
That's the only way to get that high, always. If you're looking for trouble, you better count on. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle. If you're looking for trouble, I am the needle who will push your bubble, yeah.
Alright, so let's start by wiping away all the residue. Since I have the floors to do anyway, I'm just wiping it on the floor. It's always hard to like physically pick up all of those crumbs unless you're vacuuming, and I just wanted to wipe them out of the way so I could get to the actual scrubbing. So again, I just am using this Lysol spray, a little bit of water, and the vast majority of the mess on here is just like spilled pasta water, so it's not terrible, but it did take a little bit of scrubbing, and honestly, I probably spent all of like 3 minutes scrubbing this, and it looks significantly better, so I recommend it on an area like this too.
I've been losing sleep, what to do? Could somebody come and take me away? I've been in the deep without you, and I got it in my head night and day. But we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it.
300 times better over here. Now we're gonna move on to that couch. Remember I told you there's crumbs all over it, and it was just really grossing me out. So I'm gonna take it apart, take off the back cushions, the bottom cushion. I'm gonna flip that one as well, and I'm going to vacuum this whole thing. And I quickly remember that this is essentially like a slip cover, so it's kind of hard to do this. I did a little bit of shaking it out and a little bit of holding it tight to be able to completely vacuum it. I don't know the last time I did this, and let me tell you, it was much needed.
Wake me from this dream I've been in. I need to get in closer to you. I swear you might exceed. Oh baby, I've been waiting for you. Now we are one step closer. We're all in this together.
Flipping the cushions and shaking them out, it seriously makes it look like brand new. I'm gonna flip the pillows, put those back, and honestly, I don't know why it looks so much smaller on camera in real life. It looks like a mini love seat from like a higher up angle, but it definitely fits the space a lot better than it looks like in some of these clips. And I also wanted to spray all of the fabric on the furniture with this Febreze fabric antimicrobial. This is one I used to mention all the time, and I still love it. It's an every once in a while product for me. I was trying to show you this mirror is full of fingerprints. So I have my Windex with the vinegar. I'm going to spray the mirror and that picture right behind the door too. And as you can see, back to this table just to finish up all the scrubbing. We get it almost perfect. There's a few like teeny tiny pieces of paint, but I spent a lot of time on it and I was very happy with the outcome. Definitely much less of an eyesore by the end of these clips than it was when we first started out. I really should have done this a long time ago. It has been like adding up like crazy, just tons and tons of marks, but that's what happens. Guys, we are almost 15 minutes in, so if you're feeling feeling a little bit lazy, if you just want to give up, make yourself a nice coffee, throw your hair up, do what you gotta do to keep on going and keep cleaning with me until the very end. So that table's good to go. We have quite the load on the stairs here. So I'm going to bring a bunch of stuff up because I need the vacuum. And that's when I realized I forgot the vacuum. So another load of stuff upstairs to go and get it. And I'm going to do the boost mode all over these floors because I told you there's just so much stuff on them. It was full, so I'm going to empty that out real quick, and then we're going to get into some super speed vacuuming, starting in the kitchen and then working our way all around. If you follow me on Instagram, I told you guys recently I did an article, or I was asked to be in an article and recommend a vacuum, one that overall it just ranked really high in every category, affordability, that held up well, and the battery life and all of that, and I recommended this vacuum in it, so I will link it below. I want to say I've had it since the last house. I can't remember for certain, but I feel like I've had this for at least 2 years, and it's just held up really well. It works as well as it did when I first got it. And to be honest with you, I really wanted to mop today too, but I did not end up getting to it. With these cleaning videos, obviously I want to motivate you guys. I want to motivate you so you can get done even more. But also you've got to be happy with what you accomplished because there's only so much you can do in a day. So here's that huge mess that was under Forest's table. Essentially, pretty much all the potato chips in the whole world were over here. They're starting to get under my rug, under the chairs, under the couch. So I moved all of this stuff just to make sure I wasn't leaving any crumbs behind. I'm going to finish up in the living room here, of course, that hallway, and then we will be good to go with the vacuuming and we can move on to our next tasks.
Doesn't matter where we go and destination unknown. I don't care where the motor stops. Cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it. Oh, I want it. Let's go.
Alright, so let's get this furniture all laid out nice back where it belongs. As you can see, I had the couch way off the rug because I wanted to vacuum under it fully. So I did the front half. I'm going to get this all situated, the table, the couch, everything, and then I will be able to vacuum on the back side. And as you probably saw, there were of course some surprises down there, an iPad and some toys. So I'm going to take care of those, do a little more straightening, and then we can vacuum this area. And I did decide to get rid of this rug. I've had it for a long time. It probably looks okay on camera, but honestly in person it is so dirty, and it's just way further than like fixing it and scrubbing it out. And I know if I get rid of it, I'll be way more motivated to get a new one than just having it sit here and saying eventually I'm going to, because that's what I've been doing all along and it still hasn't happened.
It's 2 a.m. when we close the bar, but we're in the get-go. Next place, give me some more. I could dance with you beneath the stars. Cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want you. Everything stops when you move like that. And I wanna get in close to you. It's what I'm gonna do. Cause right now I'm in it. I feel kinda dizzy when I'm staring at you.
So this bathroom is going to be one of the last larger projects that we tackle, and like, look at this, guys. There is just so much stuff. I try and do a deep clean in here once a week since this bathroom is the most used bathroom in the house. I really want to maintain it. I want to feel like every time I walk in here it's very clean. Forrest likes to play in here. It just gets crazy. So Dawn power wash. I like regular Dawn and Dawn power wash in showers and tubs, but of course the power wash allows you to spray spray. So keep that in mind. I'm spraying top to bottom. I'm leaving the toys on the floor in here, spraying those too. I'll let it sit for just a minute or two. I really don't feel like I have to let things sit that long with Dawn, which is super, super nice. So while that stuff is absorbing, I'm going to clean the toilet, still using my Lysol spray, top to bottom. I'll wipe it with paper towel, and then I will do the bowl. The trash can was emptied there. Now I'm just going to wipe everything and scrub it really well. Have my rubber gloves back on. I definitely need to get into the habit of wearing these more. And once I completely scrub everything, I will use those disposables for the bowl. I believe those are scrubbing bubbles. I have seriously talked about these and recommended them forever. I just love them. They work so well. I love that it's disposable. No, I've never had any problems. I know some people say not to use that, but they worked great for me. And now I am going to scrub this shower top to bottom, do a bunch of rinsing on everything. Again, I do this regularly so that it doesn't have to build up and it doesn't take me very long. Yes, it's a tedious project, but it doesn't take very long. So my microfiber towel, warm water, wiping everything, rinsing a couple of times, and then it will be good to go.
Could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart. No making amends, no waking up beside you and holding you till we forget it all. Oh, baby, how could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. You couldn't keep the door shut, and now the frostbite's creeping in. 'Cause I've been stone cold since you left me here. So come home, why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong. Can't speak of the truth when it's tainted. I fell into a big black hole. It got me stone cold. You got me stone cold. It got me stone cold.
Alright guys, keep it up. Only a few minutes left. The shower is looking real good. I do have one more hack I'm going to share on the shower door. One I think I may have shared in the past, but I seriously cannot believe it. So I'll talk about that in just a second. I got the hand towel out of here so I can replace that weekly. I'm wiping down the mirror with the Windex vinegar spray. I still like the regular, but this one's just like a tiny bit less fumey, and it works really well on faucets, especially if you have a chrome faucet like I do. It's like shimmering and shining. It looks so good. I use it in the sink as well on the stopper. I'm gonna wipe down absolutely everything on the countertop here. I'm putting all of the toys back in this holder, and I'm going to get all of this stuff out of here so that I can spray the shower door and let that sit for a little while. So I wanted to show you the soap scum here. Hopefully you can tell, but we do get a pretty good amount of soap scum and hard watermarks on this door. And let me tell you, I use this Scrubbing Bubbles foamer. Here's the bottle, the Mega Shower Foamer. I left it on for about 10 minutes or so. I didn't even scrub it, guys. I just left it on and I rinsed it off, and then a few hours later I walked by the shower and could not believe how much better the door looked. Like, I didn't even realize how dirty it was, but it made it super clear. So you've got to try this. Well guys, I'm gonna add a new hand towel into the bathroom and then start filming part 2 of this video. So I really hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, please like and subscribe. And if you're interested in the Influencer Launchpad, I will have it linked down below along with recent videos. So don't miss out on that description box. And I will see you right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye.